Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode. We really appreciate you joining us. This podcast really shows us how we can all learn, live, and thrive off of each other. By sharing our knowledge through our conversations, we will impart some knowledge whilst learning ourselves how to progress even further.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of the Everything podcast, where we talk about everything in life, from fashion and beauty to business and every bit in between.
Our names are Gianna and Giselle, and we will be your hosts for today.
First, I just want to say that I'm super excited to talk about today's topic, because I am really passionate about it. If you did not read the title yet, I'm here to let you know that we will be discussing our own journey of being multi-passionate entrepreneurs and how you can get started today.
I know, what a big word. Multi-passionate entrepreneur? At first we had no clue what this term meant or that it even existed. One of us actually discovered it a while ago in a business article on HuffPost by Katie Ashley.
Basically, a multi-passionate entrepreneur is someone who has multiple passions and creative pursuits. When I read this definition, it was as if it spoke directly to us. If you ever had that feeling where you had butterflies in your stomach and your heart almost felt complete because you knew that this was it, well, ladies and gentlemen, this was how I felt. I remember having such an overwhelming feeling of happiness because I found my true path, and it led me on a hard but satisfying journey that I'm still on today. When I dug a little more into this topic, the name Marie Forleo kept appearing. I think I said that right. So I thought she must be pretty important, right?
Well, she did play a huge role in creating this term of multi-passionate entrepreneur. She's actually a perfect role model in the sense that she's the actual definition of the multi-passionate entrepreneur, and she has made a path for the rest of us. She works with incredible and inspirational people like Oprah. I could go on and on about her all day, so you guys need to check her out ASAP.
Wow, Oprah, that is incredible. Okay, let's get back on track. I'm going to give you guys a little backstory to our journey. We are 20 years old and graduated high school very early. And honestly, we did not really know what we wanted to do with our lives. Although we did have a major and college all lined up, we still remained undecided on what path we truly wanted to go on.
College was very important in our household, and this really held a lot of power over our choices and deciding what we wanted to do. Let's be real. Some of you may have been in a similar situation, or you're living this right now.
Now, after many dramatic fails and multiple college major changes, we got slapped from reality and woke up. We have always had a deep love and passion for writing and wanted to build our own businesses.
This amazing moment happened about a year and a half ago when we both started our blogging journey.
I also think that this was the time when I realized I loved so many things and wanted to fulfill all my passions. Like, why not freelance photography, product photography, author, direct seller, reseller, influencer? This list can go on and on. These are the things that I genuinely enjoy doing. It seems impossible to try and accomplish all these things, right? Well, that was my first thought too.
This all may seem impossible to do, but so many women and men have already done it, and they are changing the world as we speak.
Now, let's get more specific about being a multi-passionate entrepreneur. The benefits can include that you have different income streams, have the ability to be flexible, and you're following most of your creative pursuits, which is pretty awesome.
How to get started. To get started, you want to make a list of all the things you are passionate about. Only jot down things that you could start a business with and be specific. You also want to make sure they are all somewhat relatable. You want your ideas to be focused and not scattered.
For example, I love writing, fashion and beauty, and photography. I can start a fashion and beauty blog and offer freelance photography and writing services on there as well. Do you see what I mean by all of them being connected? It is pretty simple, right? But sometimes we rush into things and we can easily skip a step. This will set you up for failure, so do not skip the step.
Secondly, start slow with one passion at a time. You do not have to start all your creative pursuits at the same time because remember, it's not a hobby. It is a business and a brand you're trying to build.
Okay guys, this is the end of this week's episode and we hope you enjoyed. To end this, remember that life is about creating yourself and your own journey. See ya!